It's a brisk night in the Midwest, but we've got football at Paycor Stadium in the Queen City of Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight we polish off Week 10 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Quickly to the air is Burrow.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
We're good.
A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Now it's Burrow. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
From the gun, a give to Brown.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
11, 11. 11 empty, 11 empty. Stop.
From midfield now, Burrow. Dancing to his left.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go ahead. You change it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yo. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. You.
In motion left, Bateman.
To throw is Jackson. And Walker with it over the middle. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Hey, report.
Here's Jackson.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Middle. 13. Hey.
In motion left, Bateman.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
13.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson keeping it himself from a yard out.
And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Well, not content with the first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Now a timeout called for by the defense, and that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Here we go.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And now ball going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
180.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. After the interception, here's Jackson. His throw incomplete.
These two teams met in Baltimore. You might remember earlier in the year with the Ravens winning that game. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-0.
Hey, Ozzie. Hey, middle. Hey,
in motion left, Bateman.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. A short throw caught by Andrews. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson
able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
Report. Hey.
Again, Jackson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2.
It's not. It's hot. Hey. No, we change it. You at Hey.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14.
Jackson going to change things up a bit. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there.
His 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Jamar Chase with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision. The end zone, not a good one.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely opened up a lot of eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Hey, report. Nice shot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now it's Jackson.
He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Now they'll audible to something else. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And Bateman, and he'll go in motion right here.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Tucker's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Hey, we're good.
So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Back to throw here.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said, no, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm one, ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure
I'm one, ready?
and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
11. Stop.
And Burrow going to throw again. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space.
Here we go.
Couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
11 MT. 12. 11. Stop.
On 3rd down, Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Here we go.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, can.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
I'm one, ready?
2nd and 10.
11. 11, Thomas. 11, mighty. Stop.
Burrow will throw.
And it'll be intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
You. Hey. No, we changed it. You are X.
In motion left, Bateman.
Now Jackson on 1st down.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Offline, ready?
At the 29-yard line.
11, MT, take. 11, Thomas. 11, Mighty. 11, Mighty. Stop.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
There he goes, right side. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, as the first half is winding down.
And the Ravens are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And a route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 2.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their
11,
next drive.
11.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And now here is another interception.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
13.
And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Go ahead. You change it.
In motion left, Bateman.
Sit high.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Hey, middle.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Jackson on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Lamar changing the play.
Hey, report.
To throw again is Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. In motion left, Bateman.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Middle. 13. Hey.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
Oh, we changed it. UAA. Go ahead. Ready? Shot.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now they'll change things up. Hands it off out of the gun.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Hey. Change it. Shot. 180. Shot. Yo.
Here's Jackson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown.